Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my presentation on how five element theory especially the psycho-emotional aspects of each of the elements, could affect the neuromusculoskeletal system and create dysfunction. My name is Xavier Harvey. I am a licensed massage therapist and medical body worker for over 20 years and am currently a doctoral candidate at Pacific College of Health and Science. Did you know that 3 out of 4 Americans experience stress and an increased amount of stress, especially during this current pandemic? And then the CDC estimates that approximately 50 million Americans have chronic pain or experience chronic pain. So what we're going to talk about today is how these different emotions that are associated with the different elements, the fire element in red, the earth element in yellow, the metal element in white, the water element in blue, and then the wood element in green. And those emotions can add stress, a significant amount of stress into your body. And in five element theory, those emotions are also associated with a yin and yang organ pair. A great picture to show the experience of what stress causes. But these same emotions, right, associated with these elements can not only cause stress into your body, but can also cause pain. And then that pain can feel like you're being restricted, you're being chained down, you might feel like you're on another planet and getting electrified if it's affecting the neurological system or restrictive in your motions. So stress and pain can have a cyclical relationship where stress can add to pain, and then pain will add to more stress, and then more stress will add to more pain. So there is a chronic pain and stress cycle that can create a myriad of signs and symptoms that somebody could experience. Fatigue, insomnia, muscle shortening, muscle tightness. Those different things can affect the internal systems, organs, and connective tissue, and then cause musculoskeletal pain. So the organs associated with each of the elements, the fire element in red, the heart, the small intestine, the earth element in gold, the stomach, spleen, and pancreas, the metal element in white, the lung and large intestine, the water element in blue, the kidneys and urinary bladder, and the liver and gallbladder, the wood element, which is in green, can, if there is stagnation, if there's deficiency or excess in any of these elements or organ systems and meridians, they can cause any of the signs and symptoms that are listed beside those elements. Now that we looked at those organs separated and spread out, let's look at them together in the body and see how they're really, really tightly related. And if there's a restriction, let's say on that right side of that liver, how it could literally pull right across and start to interfere with the stomach, spleen, and pancreas, which is something you commonly hear in Chinese medicine, wood invading earth, which it's, restricting and it's harassing that earth element, right, and organs associated with it. So if we take a look at a cross-section of the thorax and a cross-section of the abdomen, this is really just showing you all those white lines, that cellophane stuff called fascia that wrap all the viscera, but then separate all the different layers of tissue, and how a restriction in a three-dimensional plane could cause restrictions in any direction across the body. So some of the work we do here at Best of Both Worlds, we combine acupuncture, Chinese medicine with some osteopathic techniques, visceral manipulation, cranial sacral, but then, over 30 different bodywork modalities that we've learned over the years. And some of the guiding principles of the practice is from Jean-Pierre, who created the Barral Institute. It is a privilege to treat people with hands-on therapy and to be able to facilitate healing. It requires skills, but also a continuous quest for for anatomical knowledge and understanding. Acupuncture, Qigong, and Qinizang, all on the same spectrum, dealing with Chinese medicine to really affect change into that person's system and body. So when you touch one thing with deep awareness, you touch everything. That's by Lao Tzu. And the acupuncture that I would probably be performing on these people that have these psycho-emotional lesions that are affecting the visceral and musculoskeletal, neuromusculoskeletal layers would be the 8 extra and the divergent theory. There's also craniosacral to remove emotional traumas from the body. So John Upledger would say, do not yourself become part of the problem you are trying to solve. So please like the presentation, subscribe to my page. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, just drop them in after you subscribe on my page. Just drop them to me. Drop me a line and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.